So, see this boat right here? I'm just gonna make it go down. So, the game still thinks that there is a boat here that I can get on. If we were to enter this boat, where would it take us? Well, it would take us to wherever the physical boat is. And let me show you. Now, what if we enter a Apparently that's how you return it to normal. And let's go back. And let's say that you were to go forward. Let's say all the way to the end, perhaps. Now, where would that take us? This is interesting, actually. This is a pretty weird glitch. And that is the boat glitch. I don't know. It's just a weird glitch. So you trigger it by going to this dock and then pausing. It's that easy. And then you're just able to write it. You can go in islands. So yeah, this is one of the easiest glitches to perform, at least from my experiences. Now let's go back to this dock. And hey, would you look at that? We're trapped. We can't even go on the dock. That's interesting. So by entering this boat, it basically despawns the other one. Now where can we go from here? I'm just gonna keep on fooling around with this, see what happens. All you have to do is just pause. That's weird. So where else can we go? So I want to go to section 3. I want to see what happens if you enter a portal. Alright, so the nearest portal, this is pretty finicky to move, is right here. And it just despawns the boat. That's weird, huh? It just despawns the boat. So I'm gonna see if I can get the boat into the end. It works with this one too. And see what happens. I think that's enough. Oh, so close. Alright, so what happened there? I entered the boat from here, but the boat was all the way up there in section 1. But it spawned out of bounds. So then it brought me back here. But you see, this is like on a radius, I think. This is like on a radius. So it just brought me all the way back. So it plays an animation. Let me show you. It plays an animation. See how I'm like near the boat? Let me show that again. See how I'm like, I bet you understand already, but. So I'm just gonna move this away, like just a little bit. And see how I'm like moving around the boat? It doesn't actually place you in the boat, it just plays an animation that makes you think that you're in the boat. This end ball is always following, even when you can't see it off screen. So if you play it back here, it just has a different animation, and it just zips you back to here. Bad explanation, but I think you understand. Oh, so close. I got to the same place, though. It kind of moves you in a triangle shape. I got it. I got it. Let's go. So I'm playing on my 100% save file. So, like, you can... It still shows everything. Which is pretty cool. So I can, like, I can, like, travel... Oh! It doesn't let you through. Let's try that again. Oh! So what just happened here was, this is a glitch called ball duplication, and what just happened was I just teleported while on an island, and for some reason, if you do that, it will just kind of phase out the collision of the island that you teleported on. And I don't understand why this works. The way you can fix this is by just teleporting, I think. I hope. I'm acting like I know everything, but I don't. Nope. Alright. You just have to reload. That should be enough. Each lab, each one of these areas has multiple zones. And if you enter this zone, then an exit, you will be respawned in this zone. So what I thought I could do was, since I was teleporting all over the place, not teleporting, since I was going all over the place, I could enter one of those zones, exit while I was in the zone, and then just be warped to that zone. That's what I tried to do. That should be enough. That was not enough. It works with this one though. This should be a lot easier. That didn't work, darn. I think that's enough. No! Hold on, what if we can do it with this dock over here? We can. This should at least make it a little bit easier. I think. Hold on. Why is there this like one thing there, this cut? It's not just me, I hope. Yo, I made it. I made it through. I made it through. Yo. So they can pick up boats. It's just not very effective. And so once I enter this transformation, I will be stopped in my tracks. That's not what I want to happen. That's not what I want to have happen. So I'm going to try to clip past that gate as well. Yo! How to make it? On. I can make it out of this. There we go. I am through. Let's go! I'm through. So, in this weird state, hold on, what happens if it's uninteractive? You can't be sucked in. Because I guess boats weren't meant to go through. I mean, you can. The gravity still works, but you won't be able to actually be sucked in. It's interesting. It just stops you right there, but you can still move. I guess that's because the devs never actually wanted you to be here with a boat. But you have so much more control. That's a problem. That is, in fact, a problem. So, we won't be able to make it past there. Yes, we will. Somehow I made it past. What if we go through here? Does it do the same thing? It just doesn't activate. Yeah, so if you pause for even just a little bit, LDOs will be sent back. That's helpful because it can unsoftlock you. However, it's not helpful because you can't get through here. So, the gravity still works. I assume it's the same for all the other places in Section 0, but you just won't be able to make it through, I guess. That is what happens if you bring a boat through... Oh, you can still interact with stuff. Huh. So that is what happens if you bring a boat to the end. And other weird stories with Linny. So that is, I guess, a decent exploration of this weird boat glitch. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of weird stuff. And I will see you later. Adios.